Hi, my name is Lance Mohr, and I'm a Tampa luxury homes real estate agent. And I want to do this video to give you some tips if you're thinking about buying a luxury home in Tampa, or really anywhere for that matter. And it more has to do with the new homes, not necessarily the pre-owned, but of course, whether you're buying a luxury home that's new or pre-owned, make sure you do your due diligence when it comes to hiring the real estate agent. Just don't take any real estate agent. Get on their website, read their bio, because there's a lot of things to know about real estate in general, but certainly luxury homes. So a lot of times people will come to me and they say, "Hey Lance, I'm looking at getting a luxury home and I want to build." So maybe they need to find a lot first, and we start looking at the lots. Now obviously you need to find out when you're looking at lots, are the utilities hooked up, or if they're not hooked up, you need to budget for that. But I'm not really going to get into the lots too much. If you're looking at building a luxury home, a lot of times the easiest thing to do, and by far the least expensive thing to do, is find a reputable builder, which isn't always easy to do. That's why you need a good real estate agent to help you. But find a reputable builder, and someone who's been building for a number of years, not someone who just builds one or two homes a year and they've been building for the past 6 years, but someone who's been in the business for a long time. And sit down with them, meet them, talk to them, tell them what type of home you want, because they're going to probably have a floor plan that they've built in the past that might be very similar to what you want. So instead of going to an architect and paying, who knows, it could be $25, $50, $100,000 depending on the home you buy for the architectural plan, you could just have changes made to the builder's plan. Now, the other thing to do, if you're not really sure about the builder, don't be intimidated. And I know most people at the luxury price level don't get really intimidated by much, but make sure you do your due diligence on finances. And you might want to, ask them for references of people who've bought, and get the references and go talk to the people. Knock on their door, call them on the telephone. I always like doing face-to-face, and find out how the experience was, see what areas that they've built in before, so you could just knock on the door cold and say, "Hey, did this builder build your home," etc. But also get a list of some of their vendors and make sure, I know this sounds weird, but they shouldn't mind, and say, "Hey, are they paying you on time?" Because if they're not paying their vendors on time, if they're buying concrete or wood or fixtures or whatever it is, and they're not paying their vendors, you got to really wonder what's going to happen with your money if they close the doors. And there's a lot of builders in that situation. It's not like they're going to tell you they're virtually bankrupt and they're going to close their door and they're going to keep your money. So you really need to do your due diligence and find a custom builder that's going to be around today, tomorrow, in 5 years from now. So I hope this helps. I know a lot of people don't really think of a lot of these things, or some people feel real weird about grilling the builders, but you have to, because you don't want to be in a construction loan. And I've had this happen to people, not I've worked with, but I've seen it, where they were in the process of building a home, a $2 million home, and all of a sudden the builder went belly up. So now they have this half-built home with a bunch of money they gave to the builder, and the builder declared bankruptcy, and they're basically out of luck. So do your due diligence, whether you're looking at buying a luxury home in Tampa or anywhere in Florida, or anywhere for that matter. I hope this helps you. I have a lot of these different videos. I have ones on waterfront, luxury homes, different communities in Tampa, different cities in Tampa. So please keep tuned to my channel. So you could search my channel. You could also search for me in YouTube. And I hope this helps you. Give me a call if you have any questions at all. I'd love to answer them. I'd love to help you. Have a great day, and I wish you the best of luck.